Hey there YouTube, this is hersos_23 and I unboxed the iPhone SE earlier and something kind of came to me as I'm using the phone. If I had an iPhone 5, well I do have an iPhone 5S, but if I was a 5S user and an iPhone 5 user, I want to know, is the SE that much faster? So I'm going to do a couple of tests. By no means am I a tech genius here as far as this goes. I'm just going to open a couple apps and boot the phone up and let's see which boots up faster. So I'm going to try to do this as fair as possible. I'm going to take the 5S and I'm going to turn it off here, and I'm going to do the same with the SE, and we're going to see which one boots up faster, and then we're going to move on to the next part of my little experiment. Let's call it an experiment. Okay, so I'm going to take both phones behind the camera and I'm going to show you here. We have the Gold SE and we have the 5S, and we're going to do it in 3. Make sure I have the button. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here they both go at the same time. Let's see which one boots up faster. The iPhone 5 does have an A7 chip, whereas the SE has an A9 chip. So it's supposed to be faster. So let's see how much faster it is as far as boot time goes. Bam, there you are. The SE is up and ready to go. And we're waiting on the 5S. And you guys can determine how long afterwards it takes the 5S to get there. We're still waiting on it. Now finally, there it is and it's ready. So I would say that was a good, you guys want to say 20 seconds later that it booted up, but the SE definitely was faster. So let's do something else. We're going to do the phone dialer in 3, 2, 1. That was kind of close, but I think the SE got it. So we're going to close that out and we're going to try that test again. Close it out on both. 3, 2, 1. The SE got it just by a slight edge. So let's close that out and we're going to go to the messaging app next and see which one pops up first. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, that wasn't too good at all, guys. So let's try that again. We're gonna close that out. We're gonna close this one. We're gonna close it out, and we're gonna try again. Let me stand at a different angle. 3, 2, 1. The SE was definitely faster as far as firing up the messaging app. So let's close that up, and we're gonna do something that people like to do a lot when things are happening, or when they want to hurry up and do that quick selfie in front of something. They want to fire up the camera. So let's see which camera fires up first. We're going to do this in 3, 2, 1. The SE definitely fired up first, as you guys can see. We'll do that again. It wasn't like blazing fast and that much faster, but it did boot up faster. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, the SE still took the win there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to close out of here. We're going to close this one out as well. And we're going to go to my last test, and we're going to go to Safari. Now, I did not want my Safari to load up. I updated my iPhone 5S a minute ago to 9.3, which the SE came with. And these bookmarks of mine should not be here, but I guess we'll use a bookmark to do the test, and one that won't get me in trouble, as they will do the Apple one on both. Wait till they load up a little bit. See, the 5S is way behind. You can see the SE is loading everything quickly and faster. So, I mean, that's to be expected because it does have an A9 chip in it. But we're going to go to Apple's website in 3, 2, 1. And the SE blazing fast. So the SE took that there. We'll close it out again and we'll do that test. Close, go to home, double click, and we'll do that test one more time. Let's go back in Safari on both phones. And they're both still loaded. So we're going to close this out really quickly. We're going to go here. We're going to close this one out really quickly. Let's scroll down to Apple logo. So we're going to go to Apple website one more time. 3, 2, 1. And wow, the SE definitely is faster. There's one thing that I messed up on, guys, earlier with a rookie mistake. The best thing about having a new phone is pulling the paper off. And I'm sorry, guys, that I didn't pull the paper off during that video. But as you can see, the iPhone SE is a sight to behold. This gold color to me is very beautiful. I do have the rose gold, aka pink, in my iPhone 6s Plus, but I prefer the gold. So there you have it, guys. You have my SE here in gold. You have my iPhone 5S in space gray. And let me tell you a couple things that the iPhone SE does have that the iPhone 5S does not have. It has 4K video, a 12 megapixel camera, 2 gigs of RAM. It also has live photos. It doesn't come with 3D touch. I don't know if that's going to be a deal breaker for people because I don't use 3D touch that much. I only use it actually on Instagram, and sometimes I forget all about that I have it. One thing they do have in common is they both have 1.2 megapixel cameras, but the SE did come with a retina flash on the front to help your selfies look better, even though the camera is still only 1.2. Also, it has the function of having Hey Siri always on for her to be listening. And also another thing, Apple Pay and 4K video. Now people are going to say, if I have a 5 or 5S, should I upgrade? My personal opinion, I've been using the phone for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Apple Pay for me is enough to upgrade. I use Apple Pay consistently and all the time. Any place that I can use it, I use it. So that alone is enough for me to upgrade to the SE. Whereas me anyway, I like to have the latest and greatest. So as far as I'm concerned, Apple's iPhone 5S and the SE both with 4-inch screens, but the SE is much improved. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day.